What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? It looks like the newest update has taken place for JP, so let's go ahead and cover all the new stuff because some of the stuff has changed in terms of how you navigate and whatnot, so let's cover everything first. And the biggest thing is the keys, so let's go ahead and cover the keys. They did give out a couple of these for each of these types of events and whatnot, so on the bottom right section of that initial home screen, you do have the section that goes straight to the keys. And as you can see, there are a lot of older events that never came back that are available now, especially the Penguin Village related stuff, like the stuff you see right here. A lot of the newer people probably don't even, this is probably the first time you've seen the story event. And without the keys, you know, who the hell knows if it would have ever came back and you would have been able to access it. Now, this is beneficial in terms of, you know, some of the farming for the Arare-chan unit that they did have on a banner a while back. But other than that, like, you know, it's not really that important for you guys, I guess. One of the things I do recommend is the Yamcha event. This is also one of the older ones that a lot of you might have not have heard of, but you can get the Yamcha unit to raise the SA for the LR Yamcha that recently got introduced to JP. So this unit right here, this is actually a pretty rare card too, so you know, for collector purposes you could certainly farm this unit as well. But yeah, this unit will help raise the SA for the LR Yamcha, so it might be a good idea to unlock this one. And they did give out a set amounts for each story event, so this one is like 30, I believe, for the story events related stuff. And then for the Dokkan events, they also do have some. They did give out some for the Dokkan events as well. So if you browse through here, you can see all these story events are available based on unlocking with the key. And there's a couple that's missing that I was hoping it would come back, but unfortunately it's not on here. But this is a really old one too, so it's very nice to be able to see this again. Yeah. It's a pretty old event. But anyway, yeah, they gave out 30 of these, so you should be able to use these for your, you know, the choices you want to make. But I think the Yamcha would probably be a good idea to raise SA. Now, moving on to the Dokkan event, there's also 30 keys available for that. This one is pretty rare, so I would probably advise unlocking that one. Not really relevant if you don't have the unit, but you know, most of these units will become available based on the schedule, so I don't know if unlocking it is necessarily important, but some of these might not, so you know, that's kind of the way to look at it. The Extreme Z battle events are also available, so you can unlock those as well. There's a set of 30 keys for that one as well. Okay, so let's go back to the main screen, and the next one is missions. So there is an update with the missions where you are able to accept all mission items that have been completed. The button right here is the button to accept everything at once. So I only have one right now, but if you click on it, you'll get all the missions that you fulfilled. If you look at this, let's go to the daily events since I have one left. Basically, you can click on this, and I think it's got to be related to an event. So if you click that, you can go directly to the event, take a look at what the rewards are, and you can click this. This is actually not an available event right now, so basically I don't want to use the keys for that. Let's see, このミッションを達成可能なイベントに挑戦しますか? So let me just check. I guess the event went away. I thought it was available, but if it is a currently available event, it'll allow you to go directly to the story event. I don't want to use the keys just for that, so in that regard, I am gonna skip this for now. Yeah, so it'll also tell you if it's completed or not, which is interesting, like the missions and whatnot. I mean, it should be available here, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's you just have to click on it to go. Alright, just back to everything else. So the top left with the time machine is the quest, the one with the the pod is the event, and then the bottom left is the World Tournament. The middle one with the Capsule Corp logo is the battlefield, and then again the bottom right is going to be the memory door of memory, I guess is the translation for it. Now, if we go to the team building or character list, you can now select multiple categories, so like full power and fusion, and you can select more than, you know, as many as you want, but you can filter units that way as well. The reason why they did this, more than likely they are going to introduce units with leader skills for multiple categories is my guess. That's certainly a possibility for that one. So you can now filter with multiple categories, which is also a pretty nice idea. I think other than that, I mean, I'm not sure how much more is updated. So I'll tell you exactly how many keys they gave us. So for the story event, they gave us 30, which is Monogatari no Kagi. And then for Sosei no Kagi, which is the training related stuff, they did give out 5. And then for Dokkan events, they gave out 30. And then for Z Battle, they gave out 30. I'm guessing you need 1 per specific story event. So yeah, that's the format with that. Let me just go through the updated information just so I didn't miss anything specifically. So we did cover this stuff. The memory, door memory, I guess is what it's called. So yeah, they did give out free keys for that, which is good. And the new home navigation system. The event, basically, I did forget to cover that if the event availability is down to 3 days, it is going to remind you and start a countdown for that. We did cover the missions that you can collect all mission rewards all at once. It looks like they did update the summoning history section, so I guess there's an additional information for that. And then the category multiple selection option within the filter mechanic. And that's pretty much it. Like, these are minor updates for the stuff here. I'm not really going to cover the minor updates since they're not that important. But yeah, I mean, a lot of good stuff happening, and things are gonna be pretty nice. I mean, I'm gonna start thinking about what story events and stuff I'm gonna unlock with the keys. I'm not really specific as to what yet, but this is yeah, the quick translations and navigation on the new stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.